And my phone left on red.
Professor, what do you think?
Miami Heat. At small forward, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. At shooting guard, Karis LeVert. At center, Andre Drummond. At forward, Scotty Barnes. At guard, John Morant. The head coach of the visiting team, Eric Spoelstra. And now, please welcome your New York Knicks. At forward, at 6'9", number 32, Kyle Kuzma. At center, at 6'10", number 31, at guard, at 6'1", number 45, Donovan Mitchell. At forward, at 6'8", 0, Jason Tatum. The head coach of your home team, fans, your Knicks.
Welcome to 2K Sports Annual Noche NBA presentation. We're excited to bring you this celebratory fusion of basketball and Latin culture. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and just about ready to get this one started. First, let's hear from Allie LaForce. Allie.
BA, we've seen smaller market teams unhappy with how the buyout system has played out as of late. Agents.
Well, we'll see what comes of it, Allie. Thank you. So a look at our starters for the Heat. Barnes is out there with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Then it's Andre Drummond. Then there's Ja Morant. And it's LeVert in a two-guard. And for the Knicks, we've got Kyle Kuzma. Mitchell out there with Zach LaVine. Then it's Jared Allen. And it's Tatum in at the three, the small forward. And Grant, you look at these rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, BA. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
And the jam by Drummond.
Getting better at reading defenses. You see Morant's willingness to give up the ball to his teammates.
Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Here's LaVine. Oh, wow!
Incredible!
Yeah, this is a little bit of showmanship right there, from his nifty handle to the way he finishes. Nicely done by Zach.
LeVert passes to Drummond. Here's Caldwell-Pope. Here's Barnes. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Shooting for Miami, Scotty Barnes. At the line, 2 shots.
That free throw good from Barnes. Both free throws good from Barnes. New York with the ball. Here's Levine. And Levine throws it down.
About that showmanship. Levine there with the great dribble move.
First quarter of play, a minute in. Morant with it, picked up by Allen. And Drummond with the jam.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Andre Drummond.
You know, I like that mentality by Levine, taking it inside, mixing it up a little bit.
Levine at the line, 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Both free throws good from Levine.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Down low. And Drummond with the jam.
And Morant is a natural leader. Someone who wants to get his guys involved when they're open.
And it's Allen who slams it home.
A brilliant dunk, and he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home.
Boy, even beyond his signature look, Jarrett Allen is a true throwback big man. Uses his height to own the paint and just locks in on his strengths. Boy, 4 for 4 to get things started. Must have been a good shoot-around this morning.
The Knicks have gone 3 of 3 out of the gate. Mitchell with the ball, guarded by Morant. Oh, Morant with the block. And they get it back. Left side, Tatum. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Kuzma. Goes back up. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond.
New York ball.
A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Here's Allen. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Heat ball.
The Heat have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Outside Morant. And Drummond with the jam.
This is the exact energy you like to see from Drummond. He can be a monster on the offensive glass.
Levine against Drummond. Kept alive. Outside for Mitchell. It's stolen by Drummond. Morant into the lane. And he makes it on the layup.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Levine passes to Tatum. Now here's Levine. Back to Mitchell. Pass to Levine. The 3 is up. Mitchell misses.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
And they're building on their lead, doing whatever they can to blow this game open.
New York.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
Now a timeout called by New York. Well, Grant, at this point in his career, I think it's safe to say Andre Drummond will go down as one of the game's premier rebounders.
Yeah, you just don't call him a specialist because there's a lot more to Drummond's game than just rebounding. Rim protection, points in the paint. He does just about everything you want in a big man. When he's on the floor, he lightens the load on every other member of their front court.
Get loud for your Knicks City Dancer.
So New York ends up going with a whole new group. And Miami with a change here, too. Hachimura's checked in. New York trailing. Here's Porter. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here. To the paint. Here's Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
The offensive game plan is clear. get it inside, and go to work.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
On the wing Bain. Here's Porter. Oh, rejected by Drummond. Pass break Miami. And here's LeVert for three. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes.
Points.
Morant's got 5 assists in the game. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Miami.
Well, in their first half of play, they're closing out aggressively. The block shots, a key indicator of their activity defensively.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook. Positioning to draw the charge.
And the Heat making a change here.
In for the Heat, Jeremiah Robinson Earl.
Porter against Morant. That one goes in. LeVert's gotten his second bucket on the night.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Timeout called, the Knicks.
It's T-shirt bonanza. Make some noise.
Here's Mitchell, looking for his first basket, still in this one. A nice shot by Tatum.
Well, to me, it's critical that Mitchell continue to focus on hitting the guys who are open. We know he can score the ball.
Inside, here's LeVert. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got 6 assists in the game. Mitchell against Morant. Outside Mitchell. Oh, Morant with the block. LeVert up top. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
52 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Morant against Mitchell. Oh, and that miss makes him 0 for 4. Not a great start. Here's Anthony. The shot off that time. New York goes the other way with it. Kuzma, the pass to Tatum. Back to Kuzma. Excellent D there from Morant. And here's Miami. They lead by 17. The rebound by Allen.
With that much room around him, it's hard to imagine he could have gotten a better shot.
Outside Levine. Pass to Allen. And stolen by Anthony. Robinson Earl. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Knicks.
New York ball. In for the Heat, Scotty Barnes, John Wall.
And stolen by Anthony. On Andre Drummond has been on display for the Miami Heat. Played tremendous deep. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide mark. On the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And quite a position here for the Heat to be in. What do you guys think?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
Jason Tatum out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then there's Mitchell. Then it's Jared Allen. And it's James in at the 1. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks.
Well, the increasing strength of Jason Tatum is making it harder to knock him off his path. That is nice. Boy, we have seen Jason Tatum improve each and every year. Not just his productivity, guys. He's so skilled. But it's the leadership. It's the maturity for his age that's really striking.
Rejected by Allen. 4 on the clock. Ball for 3. Can't hit that one. Nice D from Tatum. Well, the Knicks shooting just 33% so far in this game. And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. To the inside. Here's Allen. Can't hit from in close. And Doris, Tatum's acumen as a playmaker now is leadership by example.
Well, championships are won with unselfish play. His teammates have developed their games as well. This guy now trusts them and wants to make sure everybody's involved.
Outside Mitchell. Outside Tatum. Pass to James. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. The 3 from Mitchell. Miami grabs the miss.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Kuzma against Hachimura. It's Kuzma with the miss.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
And keeping us updated from the sideline. Allie LaForce.
In 2016, the NBA Players Association made history, voting to extend health insurance to retired players with at least 3 years of service. Chris Paul said, quote, "They paved the way for our game. This is just a little that we could do. Whenever my tenure is up as president of the union, that will be easily the greatest achievement." Brian?
Boy, that is big time, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you for that. Wall with it. Picked up by Allen. Wall, no good. For New York, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Anthony against Mitchell. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
So both teams making some changes here. Wall against James. And Wall gets double-teamed. Hachimura finds Wall. Robinson Earl. The Knicks with the rebound.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Wall with it, picked up by Allen. The ball's knocked loose. Hachimura, the pass to Barnes, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Well, there are times where the court vision gets questioned, but Rui Hachimura, the delivery, sets up his teammate. Really well done.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Pass to Allen. Second shot opportunity. Another missed shot. He's 1 of 5, looking shaky out there. Hachimura up top. Pulls up at the elbow, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Well, you hear about the importance of confidence. You think that was something you always had as a player, Brad, or did you have to build that up?
Well, I mean, success ultimately does breed confidence, and I had success, fortunately, at a young age. So you have to understand you have to always attack, and you always have to believe in yourself, no matter what the situation.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Moran against McGee. And then Moran with the jam!
I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low, working around the contact and getting it to go.
And we've got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Stole it away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Here's Hachimura. The shot won't fall. Great D that time from McGee. Here's the break. Here's Bain. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Caldwell Pope. Oh, McGee with the block. And they'll get another chance. LeVert finds Morant. Here's Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
And it's so hard to stop the putback when you let him live at the rim like that.
Boy, once he gets his hands on it around the rim, it's too late.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
Outside Porter. Off the mark, and the drought continues. Left side Morant. And Drummond with the jam.
One of the last old-school centers. In this ever-evolving game, Drummond is a real throwback.
And so it's Miami, up 25. Big ones as we head into the next period.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. It was Andre Drummond who got hot in the first. He had 16 points, 3 block shots, and 6 rebounds. Kenny, let's start with you. What'd you think about the Heat?
Well, they knocked the wind out of the defense in transition, converting fast break baskets in volume. It's a runaway lead right now. In fact, this looks like a track.
And that's going to do it for...
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. What a game we're seeing here from Andre Drummond.
He's been on a tear so far, throwing down some vicious dunks. I was a little worried for the rim in the first half.
Oh, his power is unbelievable, an intimidating force when he's at his best.
And on the floor for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. They've got Andre Drummond. Barnes is out there with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Then it's Karis LeVert, and it's Morant in at the point guard position. Now Porter. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. 6 to shoot to the middle. It's stolen by Barnes. And here we go, the Heat fast break. And he lays it in on the break.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard. Boy, you take one look at JaVale McGee and feel like this guy was built for the game of basketball. Remember, both his parents played at a high level. His mom, in fact, won a couple titles at the collegiate level and a gold medal with the U.S. women's team.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Drummond. And a great assist by Moran as that one goes. Drummond's got 18 points.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
And JaVale McGee standing 7 feet even but a 7'6" wingspan, Dor.
Boy, you want to talk about, quote, a catch radius. This guy uses his length to great effect, finishes above the rim and controls that airspace.
Well, despite all he's accomplished, Donovan Mitchell hasn't escaped criticism. Those saying he doesn't have what it takes to get to the next level. I'll tell you what, he's not letting it faze him, though.
Porter's shot is off.
Well, an 0 for 3 start to the half. You need to pick it up and start to put some pressure on your opponent.
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Pass to LeVert. Fires the three. Hauled in by McGee. And Grant, you talk about that criticism. Mitchell says he's fueled by it. But, you know, it's not all hate. There's a lot of people saying Mitchell is Dwayne Wade 2.0.
Yeah, I mean, both super athletic combo guards. Mitchell at this point is a better outside shooter. Wade a better passer and defender. Look, I'm still taking Wade, but Mitchell is every bit of a star player in this league.
And the Knicks call time here. For the Knicks, Kuzma's checked in for Allen. Coffey comes in for Tatum. And it's Levine in for Porter Jr. Anthony's checked in for Miami. Wall comes in for Morant. Kuzma outside. New York no good that time either.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Anthony outside. And he lobs it up. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Barnes has got 6 in the quarter.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Mitchell with the ball, and Drummond picks him up defensively. McGee's shot is off.
Scoreless in their first 5 attempts since halftime. It's getting ugly.
Pass to Wall. The three. The Knicks pull it in. McGee's got his 5th rebound in this one. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
It's just tremendous quickness. It makes Levine difficult not to foul.
That free throw good from Levine. The Heat making a switch here. Both free throws good from Levine. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Levine against Barnes. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Second personal, second team foul. Shooting for Miami, Jeremiah Robinson-Earl.
And he drops it first. So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Jared Allen, he's checked in for McGee. Jason Tatum comes in for Coffey. Bane, he's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. And it's Porter Jr. in for Levine. Here's Bane. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Anthony outside. Shoots over Allen. No good. A bit long that time. For New York, they've gotten 0 shots to go out of 6 attempts. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Allen.
That's a perfect example of why good hands are important in basketball. It just misread that pass completely.
The Heat making a switch here. Hachimura's checked in. The Heat have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Wall against Porter. Down low. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Wow, the ability to get off your feet in a hurry. Rui Hachimura with the dunk.
Here's Bane. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Allen. It's good on the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. To the inside from 8 feet away. Caldwell Pope's shot is off.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
Allen can't get it to go.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
And that one drops for him.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Wall against Porter. Pass to Allen. 4-3. That shot missing. And Miami will go the other way with it. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Celtics. And that's a one-game homestand for the club.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Porter, the pass to Kuzma. Stolen by Wall. Ooh, stolen by Allen. And here's Porter. Back to Allen. Knocked loose. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. And Kevin Porter picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Karis LeVert's checked in for Caldwell Pope. The Heat have gone 7 of 13 in the second half. Out left to the wing. Robinson Earl. That three's off the mark.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
James, outside. Shot clock at 6. There's Tatum with the three. It's hauled in by the Heat. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Inside, here's Hachimura. And good. Coming on, the assist by Wall. Hachimura's got 5.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
You get the sense that Jason Tatum has a drive to be great. This is a young player who doesn't lack for confidence. I love watching him play.
The line, 2 shots.
And so Tatum nails both of them. And it's Miami's ball. They're on a 17-7 run. LeVert passes to Hachimura, and it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Boy, you can really see the playmaking evolving. When Karis LeVert is hitting wide-open teammates, it shows how special he can be.
And so it's the Miami Heat building an insurmountable lead. Come on, they're up 38 points at the end of the quarter. Their efficiency has been... And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Marcus Cousins is out there with JaVale McGee. And it's Coffey in at the 3. That's the 5 for New York right now. 6 on the shot clock. And here's LeVert for 3. The putback. Ooh, McGee with the block. Pass to Coffey. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That's on Willie Cauley-Stein.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
They keep piling on the assists, guys. They haven't cooled off any in that regard.
Now, the other thing they've done tonight is work the ball into the paint. Plenty of their points coming from close range.
And the NBA and its players taking an active role socially. Grant, talk about what you're seeing now and how it registers.
Well, you know, it's exciting, it's inspiring, it's patriotic. It's what America is, being able to exercise your voice and helping to form a more perfect union. So that's what it's all about, and I'm excited for the league and its players. And it's inspiring, like I said.
At the line for New York.
First one falls for him. Lamb's checked in for Miami.
2 shots.
It's both from the stripe. Now here's Morant. Pass to Cauley-Stein. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Knicks. Stolen by Lamb. 1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. Oh, McGee with the block. James attacking. And Morant clears the board. Morant's got his 4th rebound in this one. And then Morant with the dunk.
One of the faster players in the league, end to end. I mean, few people can run with Morant.
James against Lamb. From 13, got a piece of it.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
The Heat have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. It's wide right, hits off the rim. When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, B.A., playing loose can help you and hurt you. They really need to tighten it up.
Pass to McGee. Now Cousins. Cauley Stein defending. Just 5 to shoot. Cousins down low. Cauley Stein on him. Outside Lamb. Now here's Cauley Stein. And the jam by Cauley Stein.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
New York, no good that time either. The Heat have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. And the foul on DeMarcus Cousins. That's his first foul of the game. Well, Grant, it seems like each year, play in the NBA becomes a little more wide open and a little less physical.
Yeah, it's definitely changed, B.A., what you look for in a player today. Now, if you're overly aggressive, you always will be in foul trouble and of little use to your team. So being able to control your aggression is how you survive in today's game.
Morant, no good. The Knicks have gotten nothing to fall in this fourth quarter. 0 of 5 to the paint. There's the steal. Fast break, Miami. Lamb for 3. Offensive rebound. Shot's good by Morant.
In the paint, Morant stays nimble, and that allows him to make any needed adjustment to his shot.
Pass to Mitchell. Up top, Cousins. Unable to get that one. Nice D from Cauley Stein.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
The Heat making a switch here. Anthony's checked in. Here's Gibson. Inside. Here's Cauley Stein. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Cauley Stein's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Miami with the ball. They're on a 10-2 run here. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Anthony tipped.
DeMarcus Cousins proving you don't have to be a high flyer to block shots. That's about positioning and timing.
Clock is at 3. The shot by Lamb, no good.
Well, that's a case where a guy's trying to make a play, trying to take it up strong, but the defense was ready.
Back to Mitchell.
Remaining in the game, 2 minutes.
High post, Cousins. Pass to Coffey. And that one hits the back iron. Miami has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. McDermott outside. And some have said the pandemic increased the league's interest in a potential expansion. Grant, is that something you'd like to see?
You know, I wouldn't mind that at all. I mean, it just speaks to the league continuing to be popular and continuing to grow throughout the world. So we all know there'd be a hefty expansion fee, but there's some great markets out there that love the game of basketball and would really embrace the team. You know, one city that comes to mind, Seattle. So maybe it'll happen. I'm hoping it does. Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Heat.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year.
I think there's a strength that belies that frame of Jason Tatum. He just powers right through right there.
Pass to Cauley Stein. McDermott against Tatum. Anthony with it. The floater. Not going to go that time. 44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Tatum. That shot off the mark. And Miami will go the other way with it.
It's just a bad foul. Got to be smarter than this.
That's his second personal, 4th team foul. Shooting for Miami.
First free throw is good.
Cole Anthony at the line, 2 shots.
And Anthony drops them both. And here are the Knicks now. Tatum finds Porter. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a three-point play here. Going to the line for one.
Cole Anthony. That's his second.
Well, you think back to DeMarcus Cousins' career. Because of his skill set on the low block, he has spent a lot of time at the foul line.
No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort. And they knew it wasn't going to be easy to win on the road, but they've controlled the pace on this one.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
One shot.
And the Knicks with the possession here. Pass to Cousins. Over to the left wing. Stolen by Lamb. And they go to the intentional foul.
And you know what? We'll give them some credit for battling today, but this one is just about over.
In the penalty. Shooting for Miami, John Morant at the line. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Morant.
Going second overall in 2019, John Morant looks like a franchise cornerstone, carrying Memphis to a play-in game as a rookie.
Both good from the line that time. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here's Porter outside. Keeps it alive. Great positioning on the putback.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points. So no problem for Miami as they get the win. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge.